Welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Pisces for Wednesday the 7th of July. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your moon, rising and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I am just going to ask that my energy is protected, and also the energy of the Pisces while we receive these messages. Fair, Brown and Trembling, Gifts, card number 38. I'm just going to read from the book, Pisces, and then we'll get into the tarot. Excuse me, card number 38. Okay, so the essential meanings for this card: divine assistance, working outside of traditional religion, enchantment is its own reward, generations to repay a good turn gladly done, bonds between human and fairy, long-lasting love, do not dim the light for another, wisdom of the crone. Pisces, as I was shuffling for you, it was coming through really strongly about psychic self-defense, and I just sort of went through that in the Sagittarius reading, so I thought it was the energy from that. But as this card's come out, I am realising it is for you. So when I say I'm just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Pisces, that's me protecting my energy and your energy, because when you open yourself up to receive these messages, you know, you want to be protected. You don't want anything and everything coming in. Excuse me. Similarly, when you are in an intimate situation, if you are opening up to something, you know, you want to be protected if you don't know what it is. So it's a very similar vibe with what I was talking about with Sagittarius. Always protect your energy, okay? You know, you can do that in so many different ways. A lot of people use smudging, saging, things like that. A lot of people envision the divine white light protecting them, a bubble around them, things like that. It's however you want to do it. Maybe go have a Google, do a little bit of research, but I'm feeling that this is a very important message. Pisces, really be protecting your energy. Again, even if it's when you're watching TV, stuff like that, you know, it's advertising and things like that, that are subliminal messages, you know, social media, when we're scrolling through that. You know, it's wise to always protect your energy. And I'm feeling like you are very, very open to things at the minute, Pisces. Your energy is very, very open. Maybe you're receiving a lot of messages from the divine spirit guides, things like that. So really be careful about protecting your energy. Okay, message for Pisces, please. From the tarot. Excuse me, for Wednesday, the 7th of July. Oh. 9 of Swords. Okay. The Lovers, Gemini energy. The Sun, Leo energy. King of Wands. 10 of Wands at the heart of the reading. 6 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Temperance. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Okay, so I'm not going to lie to you, Pisces. This is a strong energy of protecting your energy from yourself. This feels like protecting my own energy from any anxious thoughts, any overthinking, things like that. It feels like I don't want to overthink anymore. I don't want to be anxious anymore. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's kind of like any negative self-talk, self-defeating behaviours, things like that. I feel like I want to say getting organised, but the word routine keeps coming to me. So maybe you are really structuring a healthy morning routine, or even, you know, a whole daily routine, things like that, or an evening routine, like bedtime routine. I feel like you're really getting things in order, like getting everything balanced. It's kind of like, okay, if I want to eat healthy and be healthy, I realise I also have to do that in a spiritual sense. So like meditating, psychic self-defense, where I protect my energy, things like that. Recent past, yeah, I feel like you've made a choice to protect your energy, and maybe you're opening yourself up to your gifts a lot more. As I say, you know, your abilities, receiving messages from your guides. I feel like you're bringing things into balance, body and mind. It's like, okay, I want my body to be healthy. I want my mind to be healthy. I have to protect my energy in many different ways. Current energy. So I like at the heart of the reading we have the Ten of Wands. Anything that's burdened you, anything that's held you back, weighed you down, I'm done. I'm out. I don't want that anymore. I'm going to drop it. I know these things I need to drop so that I can feel better, so that I can create what I'm imagining, what I want to feel. You're unstoppable here, Pisces. You are unstoppable. You are taking action to move forward away from things that don't suit you anymore, that aren't for your highest good. Seven of Pentacles, I love this. So this is, I'm going to plant those seeds to grow the way I want to grow. To, you know, what's the word? Regenerate. You know, I want to regenerate. I want to evolve. Ace of Wands. I love this card. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. I feel like I have a new lease of life. I feel like a fire's been lit under me. And it's kind of like, yeah, I create what I want. I create my own world. You know, nobody else is going to do this for me. So I'm going to use the weight analogy again. So, like, if you are overweight and, you know, thinking, I wish I wasn't, I don't feel comfortable in my clothing, I'm not happy looking in the mirror, you know, whatever it is, whatever the thing is around, I'm just using it as an example, guys. No one else can do that for you. No one else can make you lose the weight. It's you who has to, you know, do the exercise. It's you who has to make the healthy choices. It's you who puts the healthy food in your mouth. And I feel like it's like this fire has been lit under me and I'm just, it's like, boom, epiphany. Hang on a minute. If I want this, I have to do this and I'm going to do it. You are unstoppable here. Temperance. So you're doing what works for you. The balance that works for you. No one else can say what's right for you. Only you know what's right for you. So again, if people are saying to you, you need to exercise this way or you need to eat that kind of, no, I don't. I know what I need to do. I know what foods I will enjoy or what exercise I'll enjoy. Again, guys, that is just an example. So if it's not a weight thing, again, if it's coming down to your abilities or your spirituality, things like that, you know what you enjoy. If you enjoy runes rather than tarot, no one can say to you, well, maybe you should try, why don't you do this? Why don't you try tarot? Blah, 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 things like that. Why? Why would you do something you don't enjoy? You know what you're connected to. You know what you're being pulled to. And you know you're the only one who can do it, Pisces. Okay, what's coming for Pisces, please? What is coming for Pisces, please? Message for Pisces for Wednesday, the 7th of July. Death, Scorpio energy. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, King of Pentacles. So you have the Six of Swords on top of the Six of Swords. So when I said to you before that you were unstoppable, you're still unstoppable in the future, Pisces. You are still moving away from things that are not good for you, things that you know you're the only one you can move away from. I had an example in my head and I'm thinking, do I say it? Because I remember feeling really harsh when I said this, but it was just, to me, pointing out the obvious, and it's like it keeps coming into my head, so I'm going to have to say it again. The weight thing is coming to me. It does not have to be about weight. This is just an example. I'll never forget, I was once sat with a group of women and there was one and she was like, yeah, I really want to lose weight. I really want to eat healthy. I really want to start eating better, this, that and the other. And she was eating this huge bag of crisps, and I mean like a big one, not just like a normal small pack, a huge one, and she kept putting them down. She's like, and then she'd pick them up and start eating again, and she's saying the same thing, I really need to eat healthier, blah blah blah, and no one was saying anything because obviously it's nobody else's place to say it really, but I just sort of said, put them down then. You know, you keep saying you want to eat healthier, go put them in the bin, stop eating them. Nobody's making you eat them, nobody's forcing you to eat them. And I remember everybody went quiet and I felt really bad. I did feel bad, but I just thought, why keep saying what you want and doing the opposite? It didn't make sense to me. And I thought, does somebody need to point it out to her? Is she aware of what she's doing? Is it because again, so this is coming to me. This could be wanting to spend less time on technology, things like that. Because the other day I thought, okay, I'm really going to try and zone out. I'm really going to try and just watch something and keep fixated on it, because my mind has a tendency to wander. And I thought, if I put a film on and really try and focus on it, and about every 10 or 15 minutes, I realised my hand kept going for my phone. And I wasn't doing anything with it. I'd pick it up and then think, why? It's not, nobody's messaged me, nobody's called. So I'd put it back down. But 10 or 15 minutes later, my hand would go for my phone again. And it's just that habit. So there's some sort of habit here that only you can stop, Pisces. Whether it's being around people that you don't want to be around, whether it's, you know, whatever this is, it's like no one else can do this for you but you. And again, if it's a habit you want to build, if it's that, you know, like I was saying, a healthy morning routine, evening routine, whatever it is, only you can do that. Only you can plan that out and stick to that. I see you doing that. King of Pentacles, okay? So you are going to take action. You are going to make something solid, stable. It's going to be like a new belief system, a new thought pattern in your head. The Death card, transformation. 6 of Wands, this is success and victory. 6 of Swords on top of the 6 of Swords. That's you still being unstoppable, moving away from everything, realising when you're going for the phone, realising when you're going for the chocolate, realising those habits that you've created and built up that aren't working for you anymore, and you need to stop, and you're the only one who can stop them. Okay. Goddess guidance for Pisces, please. What goddess guidance does Pisces need, please? For Wednesday the 7th, okay, of July. Excuse me. Okay, so, flipping love this. I almost swore. Danu, assurance, Shakti, transformation. If this is something like your spiritual transformation, as I say, maybe you're working more with your abilities, things like that. So if it's something that's not as visible, something that, like, if it's not, I'm going to use the weight example again, guys. If it's not the weight thing where, you know, you eat healthier for a month, 6 weeks, things like that, you look in the mirror, you think, I'm seeing it, I'm looking better, I'm feeling it when I put my clothes on, things like that. If it's something where you can't really measure it by seeing it, again, creating those healthy routines, and it's like something where it's not as obvious, Danu is just here to assure you that where you thought land was barren, things are growing, okay? You are doing wondrous things. That unstoppable word is coming to me again. Don't stop because you can't see the progress and what you're doing, because it is there, it is growing, it is happening. Shakti, transformation. You are transforming, you are doing this. Keep going, Pisces. You are unstoppable here. Whatever this is, it could be a multitude of things. It could be, as I say, I'm getting healthier physically, mentally, spiritually, everything. Love this reading. Please do leave me a comment if you want to let me know what this is for you. Again, guys, your readings go out every Wednesday. The sexual energy readings are twice a month now, so mid-month and at the end of the month. All of my readings are timeless, so if you scroll through any of the Pisces readings and one of them jumps out at you, there must be a message in there for you. Please do leave me a comment, guys, even if it's just a little heart emoji or a rose emoji in the comment section. Every little just helps my channel to keep going. It helps me stay here on YouTube, so thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate it. I will be back next Wednesday with your weekly reading, Pisces, so until then, take care.